Dylan, you know what April 22nd is?
Earth Day?
That's right, Earth Day. So on today's episode, we're going to do a couple experiments and crafts to help celebrate Earth Day. I'm Thomas.
I'm Dylan.
And you're watching Green Steam Maker's Cave. Hey Dill, you said you know that Earth Day is on April 22nd, right? Well, let's learn a little history about how Earth Day started. So Earth Day started in 1970. It was founded by Wisconsin Senator Gaylord Nelson with the help of his co-chair Republican Congressman Pete McCloskey and a Harvard student named Dennis Hayes who served as his national coordinator. He was inspired to create Earth Day by the 1969 anti-war movements. He wanted to help bring about environmental awareness and find solutions to air and water pollution. The first one was only celebrated by 20 million Americans, which was only 10% of the American population at the time. In 1990, Earth Day went global. This year's Earth Day, April 22nd, 2020, it will be the 50th anniversary of Earth Day. It will be celebrated in 190 plus countries with over 1 billion people celebrating the day. So we're going to do a few projects to help celebrate Earth Day.
So I really like using bath bombs, but they are not all eco-safe, so we thought to celebrate Earth Day we could make some environmentally friendly bath bombs using all natural ingredients.
For our homemade, DIY, eco-friendly bath bombs, we're going to be using some all-natural ingredients from around the house. So we're going to start off using our dry ingredients, which is baking soda, Epsom salt, cornstarch, ginger, cinnamon. Use ginger and cinnamon is just for some scent, really. Alright, so we want to start off combining dry ingredients in a mixing bowl, mixing them up with a whisk. So we're gonna need, let's see, half a cup of baking soda. So can you fill to the half? Right there. You see where it says half on the inside? So half of this full. You need me to help you? So half a cup of baking soda.
Portion?
Yep.
All of it?
Yep. Fourth a cup cornstarch. Alright, fourth a cup of cornstarch. Yep. So a fourth a cup of salt. That in. There we go. Now, we need just sprinkle a little bit of cinnamon and ginger. Just enough. That's probably good. Just gives it some smell. Whisk the dry ingredients together.
Whisk it?
Yep.
Stir it?
Yep. Stir it up. juice. Alright, put that in this bowl. Yep. Teaspoon of pure almond extract.
What is that?
That's for smell. So I'll put this one. 3 to 4 teaspoons. So, fun fact though, 3 teaspoons is 1 tablespoon. So if it says 3 to 4, we would need 1 tablespoon and a teaspoon for 4.
Smell this.
No, it's gonna make it all the more 1 and gonna add this to this and stir it in until it's really mixed. So you stir and I'll add. Okay? Ready? Mix it up really good. We need 1 to 2 teaspoons of water. So you're gonna use this one, and you want to do it real slow. Take the water out of here and add it to this while I stir, okay? Very lightly pour it in. Yep. Okay.
Another one?
And one more.
I don't know.
Yep. Alright, this probably good.
There's still water in it.
I know.
Just pour that back into here.
Yep. So, what we're going to use for our molds for our bath bombs is these leftover plastic egg shells that we have for Easter.
Go check out the video.
See, this is reusing, recycling old materials. So what you want to do, Dill, is stuff that in here and we're going to close it so it can harden up, okay? Do you want me to get you some gloves? Sure. Alright, so 3 bath bombs and eggs. Let's see how long before these. So it takes about 5 minutes for them to set up, and then we have to let them sit on a paper towel. Once the mold takes shape, we have to let them sit on a paper towel for 24 hours, so not until tomorrow. Alright, so it's been 24 hours. And the eggs did not really work for the molds. So we took them out, shaped them into balls. And these are the bath bombs. Alright, so we got a little cup of water here. Let's see if it fizzes. Small one. Put it in. So we're getting some bubbles.
Feels like it would be an asshole.
Let's see.